Hey everyone, I am Sarah, and if you're already watching this video, you probably think it's strange that I'm creating a video. I wonder how many times I can say Let's start over. Lula, can you help me? All right, Jesus. Hey everyone. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I am super excited to make this video. I have already tried to make this video a couple times. The first time I was in my car and I cut my head completely off, which really sucks because it was I felt like I actually was able to talk and make, you know, a little bit of sense. I'm horrible at communicating out loud, if that makes any sense. I feel like I can write all day long, but communicating a thought can be so hard, especially if I'm passionate about it, which you would think would be the opposite, but I get really in my head. And anyway, I thought this would be a really effective way of being able to share kind of what I am doing and what I'm starting to do. I've always been a supporter of direct sales. I've never done it. I've always kind of had this stigma in my mind that, and I mean this absolutely, I pray this doesn't offend anybody, but I always kind of saw direct sales as like a kind of a hobby for a lot of people, which I love hobbies. And I've always been able to, or tried to at least, support friends that have sold different things, and but I have never done it myself, mainly because we have always had other things going on, a lot of other things going on. And now it's actually no different. I think if anything, I have more going on now than I've ever had. But I think it's been a kind of a long time coming. I have, I don't know if you know this or not, but we just adopted 2 girls, and I'll show a picture of them right here. This is Annalie, and she is 4 years old, and Evangelina, she's 11, and they're so beautiful, so much fun. They're they're the biggest blessings Jeremiah and I have ever had from the Lord. And with the new changes, I have been searching for a couple of ways that I can make some extra income for the family outside of kind of our everyday jobs and our responsibilities. And I needed something very flexible, and direct sales seemed like the most obvious choice, but I had a really hard time knowing which would be what direct sales company would be a good fit for my lifestyle, my passion, making sure it's something that I actually believe in. The reason I've never sold anything before is because I never felt like it was the best of that genre of product. I've always felt like anything I've ever bought, whether it was, I don't want to name the things because I don't want to put anything down, but I've always felt like there was something maybe better, or maybe something that would work in combination with that product, except for the hair care Monat. And I was sold the product about a year and a half ago, and by a girlfriend of mine, and she was selling it, and of course, was con me into it. No, asked me if I would want to buy it, and of course, I don't generally say no to friends that are selling stuff. I just don't. I just really want to support what they're doing. So of course, I said yes. And I've been using it nonstop. Just some background, I am such a product junkie. I love anything that has to do with skincare, hair. I love fashion. I love variety. I love changing things up, and not necessarily using one product. And because I love seeing what else is on the market. There has not been a hair washing day, which I call my hair washing. It's an event because I don't do it very often. There hasn't been one hair washing day that I haven't used Monat products for the last year and a half, which says so much about with my desire of wanting to see what else is out there. That says so much to me, to my friends, and I knew that if I was going to sell anything, it had to be something that I was completely committed to, and I knew that I knew really worked. I started the product, like I said, a year and a half ago, and here's a picture of my hair length a year and a half ago, and obviously this is my hair length now. And so I don't know if you can see my length. I'm sorry, my camera just stopped working and stopped in the middle of my sentence. So I don't know if you can see my entire length. Just kind of gonna sit up here. It's definitely the longest I've ever had, even in my life. I have layers, obviously, in my hair, but I have never been able to get hair this long. And the main reason is because I bleach my hair. I have naturally very dark brown hair, and in order to be blonde, there has always been the risk of losing length and breakage, and just not having the most healthy hair if I wanted to be blonde. And so when I found Monat, I was just thrilled that I could still finally have length. And my goal is actually my waist, and I'll let you know if I get there, but I've never been able to have hair that long. So I was just super thrilled that I found something natural that could get me the length that I really desired. So I have really brittle, very straw-like, and very coarse hair. And I can get soft hair through different shampoo and conditioners, but the reason why it's soft is because it has dimethicone in it. And I'm not sure if you're familiar with dimethicone. Dimethicone coats your hair. It's in a lot of face products, I believe. It's in a lot of hair products. Things really slippery, feels really, it has the illusion of being really moisturizing, but what happens is dimethicone is really toxic and really bad for you. It definitely has carcinogens in it, and it's which is a cancer-causing agent, and so it's something you really want to avoid. So I can get soft hair with other products. That's not the issue, but getting soft, strong length with products that are natural was impossible for me. I have only been able to get the length and the strength from Monat. And that says so much about the product, because I know that I have tried so many other things, and I know that nothing else has worked. What else do I need to say? I want to put this video out, give you the opportunity to make a decision without me pressuring you, and ask you to consider trying the product, seeing if you like it. If you have, this is one thing I did want to talk about. If you have already tried the product and didn't like it, I want to know what you didn't like about the product, because there's actually a couple of people, actually one of my best friends, who tried it when I started trying it like a year and a half ago, when it kind of blew up and enid, and she felt like it made her hair greasy every day. So we're trying a different product on her hair to see if that works, because that was far from my personal experience. And so if that's you, if you tried it, didn't love it, I have a feeling I know why, because there are different lines for different hair types, which I really think is super smart. Thanks for watching this video. I'm really thankful that you've even watched it for this long. And if you want to try the product, if you want a sample, I can send it to you. I can mail it to you. I know a lot of people that are going to be watching this don't just live in Enid. So, and I'm going to go because I think I've lost all sun. And I don't even know if this video is even still bright, but I'm assuming it is, and I'm going to spend about 2 more minutes saying goodbye because I don't know how to wrap this up. How am I going to wrap this up? I'm going to say goodbye. Goodbye.